You get further in life if you have a good coat.
Yeah, definitely. For a cool coat, you set. What's up, interwebs? I'm on Phoebe with the Patterns channel doing a thing about questions. I'm the awesome person. That's it.
What do you do?
I'm a digital film production student at Ravensbourne in London.
So what's something that you were really happy about right now?
Well, we just handed in this project, the post-production project. I didn't really do that well, as in like to do the brief, but people seemed to like the video, so that made me happy because it was a adaptation of Lost at Sea, Brian Lee O'Malley graphic novel. It's a cool thing.
So what do you want to be?
I like the idea of being a director. That's kind of like the dream job. But I think I'd be happy as long as I end up in the media and the film industry in some form. That'd be good enough for me. I'm happy to try anything out really. As long as I'm not camera, because I don't really have the right eye for cameras. But I like directing and writing, so it's something like that.
Have you always known that you wanted to do that?
No. Do you want a list of jobs I wanted to do? They're all in the media industry, so that's fun. I used to want to be a games journalist for the longest time, so I used to read a Nintendo magazine, because that was great. And then I realised that journalists have to be mean, and I didn't know if I could really do that. And then I wanted to be a radio presenter, and I used to be on a radio, like internet radio, if that counts. And I kind of ended up on a media production course, and I found out I really liked directing.
Did you find your school experience helpful in finding out what you wanted to do or how to get there?
Yeah, I guess so, because I didn't really realise media was a thing until GCSEs, so if I didn't take media studies at GCSE, I wouldn't be here at all. And I had a super awesome media teacher. He's one of my favourite teachers, and he really, like, I don't know, he inspired me to take media seriously, I guess.
That's the first time I've had a yes from that question.
Well, you know, I like to mix it up a bit. Live life on the edge, that's me.
What's something that you would like to change about the world?
In general. Just, I don't know. I'd like to hear what Harry said about this, though. I just wish people were treated more equally. I'm not some kind of feminazi or anything, but I like the idea that we should all have the same equal opportunities, whether you're poor, rich, male, female, or whatever, you know. It makes me sad that some people are like, oh, I can't do my dreams. You should go and do your dreams. Granted, I think a lot of people do their self-fulfilling prophecies, and they're like, oh, I would never be able to do this, so they don't bother trying. But that doesn't make it okay. I understand people need to do stuff. Like, someone has to be a bin man, and someone has to do this and has to do that. But there's some people who even enjoy those type of jobs. Like when you're on the bus and that guy starts talking, and he's like, this is a bus to go into Bexley Heath, and he gives you a little running commentary when you're going down. You know he loves his job. So we need more people like that being bus drivers.
Do you think that our society is too obsessed over certain things?
I don't know, we give meaningless people too much power, celebrities and stuff. It may make too much an impression on people and how people in our society should act. Basically, I don't like the fact that celebrities are role models. I hate the idea that someone looks up to Justin Bieber, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me cry every night. I'm not saying he can't sing, I'm not saying he can't make music, but just don't make him into a role model. Stop it with him being kid stickers. Okay, we went to his toy shop, right? Little sections with One Direction stickers and cardboard cuts and stuff.
Tattoos.
And tattoos, and it was like, who's buying this? I don't get it. I think my problem is as a child, I was like, whoa, imagination, and I feel like it's boring that someone's like, I could have anything tattooed on my body. Let's get Harry Styles' face.
So what's something then that you think is really important that you don't think is focused on enough?
That media is cool, you know, because I always hate the fact everyone's like, pop, media isn't that a joke subject, lol. And I'm like, dude, do you even, what? I don't like the idea that you can spend hours and hours making the film and people just pass it off and go, well, anyone can do that, anyone with a camera can just make a film. And I'm just like, it's like if someone paints a picture, you go, oh wow, isn't that amazing? You know, you get all pretentious about it. Someone makes a film. Oh yeah, that's a film. That's applied to so many things. I feel like I only like things which fall in that middle. Everything I like has meaning in my eyes, but not to the the main population, like video games and stuff, because that annoys me that video games don't get any recognition. It's like, well, it's just for kids, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, your mum's just for kids.
Relaxation tip?
Oh, sorry, I thought I literally thought I'm in like Daily Star or something. I'm really bad at relaxing. I relax by watching Community. Does that help?
I guess.
Watch TV, kids. I guess I quite like listening to rain falling. That's nice. I like that relaxing. It makes me think of camping holidays. Or Stephen Fry.
Do you think there's too much pressure on people to know what they want to be when they grow up?
I think it's accepted that people don't know what they're going to do probably up to the age of 30, and then they might stumble into something and go, oh, this is kind of cool. Very few people are really dedicated and really have an idea of what they want to be from an early age. I think if people do feel that you should know, then that's unrealistic and stupid. I feel like people feel like they should know what they want to do, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not like someone saying to you, you need to know what you're going to do when you're older. It's more like you to yourself going, I think I really should know what I should be wanting to do in 5 years' time. As far as I'm concerned, there's no problem if you're age of 18, 20, 25, whatever, you know, you still have no idea what you want to do, because we as people are always changing. So obviously our ideas of a dream job is always changing. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just life.
If you could speak to you 5 years ago,
Yeah.
what would you say?
Don't let stuff bother you, because you're letting stupid stuff bother you probably, so don't worry about that. Start doing films now, get a camera, because I'm going to have to borrow other people's cameras, because that's a pain. Start saving up for one, you probably should do that. Get a DSLR. I know Dad will say don't get a DSLR because that's for taking photos, but he doesn't know anything about cameras, does he? Because he's your dad. Our dad. Can't even play Zelda, you're fine. You're fine, you're good.
What makes you inspired?
Inspiring people. That's a decent answer. I love being at Ravensbourne because I'm surrounded by lots of like-minded individuals, yourself included, and that's inspiring to see other people's work, which is in often cases better than mine, but it's not like unreachable. You know, you can go, oh, I love what they did there. I'll take that and incorporate that into my own style and add it for the next thing. You know, and then there's obviously the obvious stuff like Edgar Wright, The Legend of Zelda, Shigeru Miyamoto, Studio Ghibli.
Advice for young people who don't know what they want to be.
Just do everything, do literally everything. Try everything out at least once, and then you have a rough idea of what you want to do then. You'll go, don't like that, quite like doing that, let's try something else down that route, and then you'll finally find what you want to do.
Advice for achieving one's dreams.
Not do whatever people tell you to do, unless it's helping you, because I'm telling you to do what you should do to you. Just be yourself. As long as you're true to yourself at the end of the day, and you try your hardest, surely you'll achieve your dreams.
Life motto?
Whatever happens, happens. My second motto is from when I was probably 6 or 7. And there was this TV show on at 6 o'clock in the morning called Flying Rhino Junior High. And crazy things would happen every episode. The catchphrase was, anything's possible at Flying Rhino Junior High. So I liked the idea that anything was possible, because when I was 6 and 7, I really wanted to get all the Pokemon. So I thought if anything's possible, maybe Pokemon might be true. Might become real one day.
Thank you for being my mum for your awesome person.
It's alright. I mean, I'm awesome every month, but